What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart Plays. Today we're going to be playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth on our level 118 warlock named Loxol. He's a Destro currently. Did you know that the pre-made group tool allows you to create and find groups, dungeons, raids, quests, organize PvP, or any other group activity? Yeah, I think I did know that. I think it's the I button. If you press I, that opens up your dungeon finder, and you can actually go and search for pre-made groups under that. And it's come in handy many times for myself. Like if I'm running around doing world quests and there's like, you know, the world quest boss is up. Like I think every zone has it. Zandalar and Koltras count as like, you know, one expansion. There's or one patch, I guess you could say. Those two zones would have one world boss that spawns there, and it's usually the golden dragon portrait with the purple icon on your world quest list. And then if you go to Nazjatar and Mechagon, between those two there's one, and I think it's normally, I want to say it's normally in Nazjatar where you'll find the world boss there. But whenever Oldham and what is it, the Shrine of the Two Moons in Oldham, when those two zones came back with the horrific visions and stuff, there came a world boss there as well. So yeah, you can actually use the pre-made group finder to find, you know, a raid to take down those world bosses. That's usually where I end up using it. All right, let's sell. Thanks for the sale, or the repair. Did I even repair? I did, right? No, I did not. Is he still there? Dang. Oh well, we'll get another opportunity later. Now, we're leveling Loxol. We have to hit 120. I've been prioritizing the war campaign as I've been leveling, and then after I complete the war campaign, it's pretty much just on to questing from there. So I've been picking up zones in Zuldazar. We'll continue doing the Zuldazar quests until we get a dungeon pop, and it won't be very long now. We're at the, it's all downhill from here. We're at the last bit of leveling this guy up to 120. I've been kind of getting them all based in like benthic gear, so as soon as they hit 120, I'll switch over to, initially I swapped to Elude Druid because he had the most mana pearls that I remembered. And I'll buy those benthic armor pieces for 5 mana pearls a pop. And that's everything from, it's all 14 slots. It's from the head, well actually it's from the heads to the, it's from the head to the feet, the helm to the boots. You'll get all of this filled out here. Now I have to hit 120 to be able to use it. So once I hit 120, I'll mail Loxol over some stuff. And we'll at least be benthicked out for that initial, you know, just to have the character kind of baselined. And then I think after we get all of our guys baseline, we'll probably, if there's even time still, we'll probably then switch over to like actually playing one or two that we really enjoy playing. So I'm just kind of feeling them out right now, checking out the usual suspects. I did the rogue yesterday. I got him to 120. And I think there was another one as well. But yeah, I've been cranking everybody out up to 120. Lucidil and Conquer have been 120. Luidruid, Protocol, and Thorthord. Tauzen's been 120. Riftblade. Okay, so it was the warrior and the rogue I did yesterday. And then I put some work into Loxol. We're gonna get him maxed out and then move on to maybe Daydream. And I honestly, I don't know who else. I think Daydream. I'm filtering, that's what it is. Oh, you'll just see it as we go. There are quite a few. I actually didn't realize I already had so many already leveled. So that's kind of nice. We don't really have to worry. Let's see. I thought, do I have to? Okay, Shadows of War, I see. Yeah, you kind of get into the groove as you go The more you level the tunes, the more the process is just like kind of monotonous. It's like, okay, we know what to do here. That was the Shadows of War thing. We're just gonna go quest for a bit while we wait for Q to pop. And yeah, we should be 120 in no time. I was actually running on the rogue yesterday, and I went from, I think I was going subtlety pretty hard before, and that's probably still okay. Subtlety is probably good, but I wanted to see another spec for this expansion, so I switched to outlaw, and outlaw is a little different from what I remember. I mean, it's still kind of the same, but like Roll the Bones, for example, had changed, I think, since the last I played. It used to be like a random roll, and you would get, or you'd roll the bones and you get like a random roll of stats. And it'd be like crit, versatility, mastery, things like that, I guess. Honestly, I never read the buff. I just kind of, I knew the sound it made when it took people's lives. So the latest version of it lets you just spend combo points to get them all, to get all the buffs. So that's kind of cool. It kind of makes sense too, or at least that's what appeared to be happening. I mean, I didn't really play it more than just a few hours yesterday, but yeah, Outlaw's looking pretty good. And now that he's got like the benthic gear set and all his Azerite traits going, you can kind of start feeling some of the power. And that's going to be exciting to see with all these other tunes, with the alts that I've yet to level, and like tunes that I haven't seen at all this expansion, really. Mage is an example. Priests, I leveled one, but I don't really remember playing the priest. I think I was Shadow. Maybe I went heals though. I'm not sure. Actually, I think I might have been Disc, because I normally quite like the kind of healing converted to damage that Disc offers. But yeah, we'll get a look at some of those again, and we'll check out some of the other classes we've yet to play, and maybe kind of make a decision on who we're gonna play whenever the beta comes out. When Shadowlands beta comes out, I mean, we'll have another opportunity to test, you know, our idea of what type of class we're gonna be playing. But whenever it actually drops, I want to know what class I'm going to kind of stick with for a little while. And I'm hoping that, you know, the next expansion is more alt friendly, so I can, you know, switch to the different tunes that I feel like playing that day without feeling like I'm like behind, or, you know, missing that power curve that most players are already on. That's kind of the case here with the current state of BFA. Is like there's a little bit of a work, there's a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a grind, I guess you could say, but the catch-up mechanics kind of boost you up, you know, enough to be dangerous before, you know, too long. It's like maybe I want to say a week, maybe 2 weeks. If you put 2 weeks worth of work into a newly leveled tune, I'd say you're ready to do even the in-game raid, like the Nyalotha. Now, obviously, you'd be more overpowered than LFR by the time those 2 weeks are up. And I found that to be the case on my Hunter. When I leveled him, I ran LFR for 1 week after running all of those that first week, and I felt like I was already out gearing it after that, because I'd just gotten lucky with the drops, or maybe also because I put so much work outside of the raiding. Like I went around like specifically targeting world quests, and doing my legendary cloak upgrades. So by that second week, I was comparable to most others in LFR as far as like the DPS goes. I could actually put a little bit of effort and see myself jump up quite high on trash if I'm like blowing all my cooldowns and stuff. And that's fun. Like that's really like, that's what I like to see. Get in those situations where you're just like freshly leveled tune and nuking stuff. But yeah, I think I'll get everybody at least benthic level, and then we'll start really trying to focus on which tune we're gonna play in BFA or Shadowlands rather. That's the plan, at least. Don't die. I don't have any rocks. I didn't make any lock rocks. But I did go tailoring, so I can bandage. I was pretty stoked about that. I was like, oh yeah, tailors can band-aid. So I just grabbed that yesterday, and just the very basic, I guess, BFA tailoring gives you access to the Tide Spray Linen Bandage. So I'm using the Tide Spray Linen Bandages currently. And this is I don't know if there's like you know how they had the smaller ones and the bigger ones previously? You could have like the, what is it, room cloth bandage, but then you could also have the heavy room cloth bandage. I'm not sure if they have that here in BFA. Blue Strider has gone offline. That's cuz recently Blue Strider started playing BFA again, so I was like, yeah, buddy. So we may have some friends going into the next expansion. I'm pretty excited for that. Maybe we'll start seeing some of the usual suspects returning back to the stream. So yeah, that's another thing about the next expansion, rather, that I'm pretty excited about. Fresh start, and playing another class, but then also seeing like some of the friends return. That's gonna be awesome. All right, let's see. We were doing a bonus objective here. We're gonna go up north and actually do some quests now. I like those bonus objectives because they give quite a bit of experience. And then also, if you can catch the assault, I don't actually know if that's going on right now. You can get quite a big XP boost from that. Yeah, no, not currently. Yeah, always keep an eye out for those alliance invasions or alliance assaults. I forget what they're called now. But if you can, you'll get a 1 hour buff that increases player XP by it's not 100%. It's a boost though. It's more XP than you had. And I found recently, I've been leveling the alt so far, running with the heirlooms. And yeah, have heirlooms to start, I guess, if you have them. But they start being a lot less useful once you start getting, like, okay, so the cloak here, come to think of it, is worth it right now. It's actually outgeared my legendary cloak from Legion. So I'll put the cloak on, but I wanted to point out the Azerite gear, the chest, the shoulders, and the helm. It's much better to just throw those on and get those little extra beneficial effects, like our Champion of Azeroth here and Impassive Visage. Those are actually really strong, and I found it you would think it's more XP means faster if you got all the BOA gear on, but that won't be the case as much if you're not blowing shit up. If you blow shit up and then you have XP, you know, boosts here and there outside of your Azerite gear, and that's also something to keep in mind. I need to keep checking back because as I level, these scale. So yeah, I'm glad I'm looking at this. So these have scaled high enough in usefulness, item level 276, and then the crit and haste, to be more value than the previous upgrades, but I've out-leveled these upgrades since then. So if this was 272, it'd probably be as good as, if not better than these. But since I've leveled a couple times, these are not as great. Now, I'm not going to mess with helm, shoulder, and chest. I'm going to leave those alone, even if it does say upgrade, because the Azerite stuff does more damage. Now, we got the legs, cloak, legs. What else is there? That's it, right? Yeah, just cloak and legs. So if I'm an altaholic, right, and I'm just getting started on my altaholism, and I want to level some alts really quickly, I know how expensive it is to upgrade these things to be able to go up to 120. Because, for example, like I got this musty tome. I stopped using it at level 90, and I just didn't upgrade it since then. So this heirloom is capped at level 90, but since I put points into actually I think I spent gold, and I think you can also spend honor if it's a PvP type. You can actually buy the upgrades to bring it to where it goes up to level 120. All that to say, only really focus on doing your legs and your cloak, because your helm, shoulders, and chest are better just left as Azerite pieces once you get to BFA. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I do want to, it would probably be beneficial to upgrade the trinket and the neck. No, don't bother with the neck, obviously, because Heart of Azeroth. But maybe the weapon and the trinkets might be good, but honestly, like, doesn't really, I mean, I'm using the artifact weapon from last expansion still here. So, if everything else is good outside of that, then I think you're solid. Alright, so that was a cloak. Or no, that was the legs. And we got the cloak. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gravy there. Let's get back to questing. 7th Legion Sailors Slain. We need 7 of those. Let's go. Destro's pretty fun, by the way. Like, I'm actually enjoying Destro. I mean, Affliction's good too, but being a caster, like watching that next cast, and I even get messed up in Destro, knowing which one's queued up whenever I'm like spamming incinerates. I have this Hekili add-on. It kind of helps me with my rotation. If I get a bunch of incinerates back to back, I kind of lose track of which incinerate I'm on. I think I mess up the rotation sometimes. That's even more the case in Affliction because of the way the dots and all that stuff work. So I felt like I was wasting a lot of my rotation just like recasting something that I already had applied. And Destro's kind of been going to school on getting better at that for me. It's more straightforward, like, I guess you could say, I wanted to say Frost, but probably more like an Ellie Shaman's rotation, where you're just kind of like turreting out spells and it's not really that complex. If you're looking at like Frost, you're kind of waiting for those procs and stuff like that. And I believe the same's with Fire. You're looking at specific procs and being kind of reactionary to those procs whenever you're doing your rotation. I like a more straightforward, like, you know, apply this one dot and then spam your filler until you can use your big moves. Like that's more fun to me. More mindless fun, I guess you could say. More like cruise control. Cruise control DPS for the win. Get a chaos bolt. Yeah, buddy. Now I see my Havoc popping up here and there, but I'm not going out of my way to get, you know, cleave chaos bolts at the moment. Not on these guys. They die pretty quickly. Now I have the Cataclysm talent. That's good for AoE. It says deals 5k shadow flame damage to all enemies within 8 yards and afflicts them with immolate. So the big takeaway there is immolate, AoE immolate. So I'll AoE immolate these guys, pop him, cleave a chaos bolt. And this is the way it's supposed to look. Cleaving chaos bolts and incinerates everywhere. Now we'll fear him and heal ourselves. So yeah, you can have a little fun with destruction and kind of put your life on the line every pull, or you can just kind of like stand back and nuke them down. And that's kind of cool. I like those. I like the specs that let you feel dangerous. Like Rep Pally used to be like that for me, because, you know, initially I was playing WoW and I was like, I want a plate wearing DPS that can heal themselves, both the strongest armor and the ability to heal. So doing that, like, you think easy game, right? But the way I play it is I try to pull everything in the zone and then nuke it all down and barely scrape by with an inch of my life. And plate wearing DPS that can heal will kind of let you do that. Here, let's interrupt that, I think. Just kind of hoping to avoid the little crab here, but we need to get a cleave chaos bolt here. Cleave them with it. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I Havoc the wrong target. That was my bad. Okay. Got quite a bit done there. And look, this is why it's good to have them band-aids. Very nice. I really do hope we get a heavy one. But this actually feels sufficient. And if I had like a lot more hit points, like a tank or something, maybe I'd want it more, the heavy rune clog bandage, but honestly just the regular Tide spray linen bandage is fine. I said rune clog, didn't I? Tide spray. Like, it's interesting to me, I'm still learning the names of some of these materials right before the next expansion's already coming. Maybe I'll have the names down before they're not relevant anymore. Oh, here he is. I was like, where's the guy? Here's the guy. Alright, we're gonna havoc this one. Switch to him. Double Chaos Bolt. Boom, 10k crit, buddy. Oh, here's another one. Oh, feels so good. Give me that Chaos Bolt. They crit for about 10k right now at my current gear level. That's not bad at all. Yeah, buddy. Let's do a dungeon. All right, we got 5 bugs collected. Are you for real? Are there little... I was supposed to be clicking these little bugs. Come here, bug. Dang. I hate whenever I don't realize I'm missing an objective like that. I'm like, I gotta go back through and kill more people. Although I don't mind killing. That's fine with me, actually. Here, let's bring some hellfire. Gotta get ourselves a Chaos Bolt cleave here if we can. Nah, it ain't happening. We got a pretty OP Boomkin. It's the healer. But they're 120. Like, that's not a bad deal. Let's go. We're gonna AoE immolate. And try to Chaos Bolt cleave. Come on, get it. Oh, there. Oh, it didn't cleave. I think because my target died. Jaboy the Boomkin's going ham. Okay. Let me give him something to heal. Nah. Honestly, I was trying to Cataclysm just now. I'll just kind of immolate everybody. Oh, here comes our immolate cleave. I want to cleave. Oh, he's killing him too fast. He's too fast. All right, let's go. Got a couple coolies. More coming up soon. Cyclone strike on me. Ow. I really don't like that sound notifier. That's a DBM. Come on, cleave him. Ah! Oh no, it's not cleaving. I keep havocing the wrong person. Honestly, I swear I'm hitting havoc and then tabbing, but it's not actually tabbing. Or somehow it's havocing the player I'm not targeting? Maybe that's the case? Because if that's the case, if I could just keep the same target and then havoc somebody next to that guy by just pressing havoc, that would be better. But I don't think that's what's happening. Marks the target with havoc, causing the single target. Yeah. We'll drop a well over here after we get past the BS over here. I'm gonna save my Cataclysm for an AoE. Okay. There it is. Should have did that to begin with. Okay. Look at that. I'm getting mad because he's nuking him down before I can even actually get the cleave off. That's what Destro's about, in my opinion. It's like all about cleaving Chaos Bolt. They should rename it from Destro to Chaos Bolt Cleave. Look at Loxo. When I can hit him, I hit him. All right, let's go. Put our cookie up here. He's still moving. We'll wait for the tank to decide to plant. There he goes there. No chance of cataclysm. It's Sunny with a chance of cataclysm. Come on, cleave him, cleave him, cleave him, cleave him. Feels good. We got one off, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I want to keep up. I can't keep up. All right. He's Havoc. Here comes the cleave. Hopefully. I don't actually have a cleave ready. Alright, we'll put it right here. Damn! He pulled him straight out of that shit. We'll drop a fucking infernal then. Let's go! No, we don't have the infernal for the boss, but that's all good. This boss is annoying. He'll keep going in the ground anyways. He's finna go. Chaos Bolt, Chaos Bolt, Chaos Bolt. Honestly, I should probably just spam Incinerate here. I hear you, buddy. You ain't getting me. Here, let's where's our gate at? Here, let's put a gate. Just for giggles, we'll have somewhere to go in case he decides to spawn somewhere else or whatever. All right, here we go. I think I was hitting the wrong button there. Oh, he's back down under. All right, we're gonna spam Incinerate. Yep, I hear you. I see you. You ain't getting me. All right, tab 2. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Show your face. Kata. They wanted me to open with Kata, but I immolated anyways, so my bad. Oh yeah. Give me my loot. Arigato. And we also have the repurposed fell focuser. I need to remember to put that on. Oh, I'm gonna get zapped. Chill, chill, chill. There we go. Right here. Oh God! I think I got him with. Yeah, I got him with it. Nice. Here's some clues. Pop our defenses there. Get a heal. Trying to get me to do this other one. Okay, Achille, I see. I'm still kind of learning how to do the caster tab targeting thing. I honestly didn't think that the add-on would tell me to, but it can tell me to. I'm gonna save that cataclysm. Yeah, we'll save that for the boss. We'll just drop it on him when he spawns. And this is a cooldown, so I really should be using it on cooldown. Here we go. I was hoping that'd land. I was like, oh no, is he still invulnerable? See, this is where I'm spamming, and I gotta keep count of which incinerate I'm on. There we go. 1 and 2, and then here's 3. 1, 2. Now it says Chaos Bolt, because I guess I got enough soul shards. Oof. Crack the earth beneath them. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rah! Yeah, buddy. Meh, meh, meh. Oh man, this is gonna be fun once I get some gear. I think this is gonna be crazy. I can already see what the rotation's wanting me to do and how that's gonna affect the things that I touch. Run in, run in, run in, run in, run in, run in. There we go. Let's go. Here comes a cleave. Here it goes. So satisfying. It's cool because they don't let you have it all the time. So whenever you do get it, you're like, yes. I was like, I don't really need the AoE right here, but fuck it. I like to see the green fire. Let's go, let's go. They're in such a rush. They're making me feel rushed. Is it always like that for casters? Like, kind of trailing behind, trying to keep up with the melee, bouncing around everywhere? See if we can cleave. Yeah, it feels good. All right, so let's put this down just to give people options. Let's chill. Let's put this on this guy over here. Yeah, okay. Wasted a havoc. Oh, don't touch the bulb yet. Now I'll hit the bulb.
Beware.
Get that toad. Alright. Round 2, anyone? There we go. I think I'll get hit by this. Yeah, I got hit by it. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, we're gonna get a cleave here. Get it! Get 2! Yes! Power overwhelming. Yes, sir. Wasn't targeting him exactly.
Beware.
He's got it, it looks like. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Here it comes. Yes. That's done, son. That's 119. Da, da, da. Cool. Thanks. Oh, you what? Alright, good to go. Yeah, I mean, I prefer dungeons where you don't have that 120, but it's all good. I actually been looking at stuff with the Shadowlands, like Torghast and I guess the Covenant system and all that. And the more I learn, the more I'm getting more excited. I'm actually pretty down for some of the coming mechanics and some of the coming objectives and stuff like that, and how they're doing it. Like Torghast is obviously going to be really fun. I think Torghast is going to be great for altaholics like myself, being able to actually switch to different classes and see how, like, immediately see how like out of control some of their abilities can get, and kind of like how they're going to be doing the world quest / daily system. Like how well, I don't know if it's even really considered that anymore, but because I say that because I don't really know, like, if they're not going to be following this kind of progression that we do right now, where you go out and you do world quests all day, and if you do them all, then you become ever so more powerful. But I guess they're gonna switch that up, and I'm still trying to learn this. I've not really got my hands on it, but I've heard other people talk about it, so this is like the impression that I get. I think the way what they said was you'd be able to choose your covenant, and based on your covenant you can kind of get your dailies out of the way in different styles. And it seems like there's gonna be like the vampire party, the vampire ball, transmog party, kind of like more of the I don't really know, like that the transmog community, I guess you could call them, like more of the covenant for the transmog community would be like the vampires, because they have like a vampire party. They throw a ball and you got to make like all the guests happy, or depending on who you're trying to impress that's coming to this party that you're entertaining, whoever you impress is going to give you different, I guess, buffs or useful things. And if you can impress the right person, like maybe one guy likes to have a clean, energetic party or something like that, but another person wants like a more I forget all the different affixes, but there's like, if you know the Sims, you know the Sims got like all them little gauges that you got to keep filled on your little Sim to make him happy. It's kind of like that. It's gonna be like the vampire court party, keeping those gauges happy with the specific person that wants, you know, one gauge higher than the others. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be my cup of tea very much. What I did find very interesting that I might actually be pursuing whenever it drops, as far as the covenants are concerned, is I think they called it the Path of Ascension. The covenant that does the Path of Ascension sounds more like my style, where it's more like hack and slash. Like you go in and you do like targeted objectives, kind of like, it sounded like a scenario slash dungeon or something like that, and you're looking to fight a boss, but that sounded more hack and slashy. So that's most likely the covenant I'm gonna go with, whatever covenant that is, that has the Path of Ascension. I'll have to actually look it up, but again, like I'll probably care a lot more about doing all that whenever I have it in my hands. So we'll find more out as we go. But that's what I'm looking at, and there's other covenants too, like the 2 other covenants, because there's 4 total, right? So one of them was like an abomination factory. You build like zombies and stuff like that, or you build your abomination, which, like, I'm hoping as a warlock, if you build one, that becomes your pet, but I don't know if that's how that's gonna work.
What's up?
But yeah, that's looking exciting. Now we're about, let's see, 32% into this level. Cool. I'm gonna go bio, and I'll come right back, and we'll continue hitting 120 with Lock Soul. So one moment, I'll be right back. All right. That took a little longer than I intended, but we're back now. And we're going to continue leveling. We got 119. We're about 32% in, and it's not going to be much longer, boys and girls. Let's do it. All right, so stop the evacuation. We need to place a Sephorium bomb, and we got to slay Captain Sarai Knot. All right, so let's go kill Captain Sarai. Where'd he at? Right there. Okay, so we got 2 ads and a third. Oh, and we pulled. All right, so let's just. Oh, cool. We only got 2. Ragaga. Go ahead and Havoc and Chaos Bolt Cleave. Yes, sir. Feels good. And then that's where we got to place the Sephorium bomb, it looks like. Oh, I thought I'd be on the boat for some reason. Why would I think that? Of course we would go through. There's a chest over here. Let's see if it's gonna be a pain. Nah, don't look like it. Just down here. I'm willing to bet it's outside and around. Okay, you got us dismounted. What are we looking for? Ah, here it is. Cool. Yes, sir. Stop the evacuation. We'll turn that in. And let's queue for dungeons. Dungeons. Here we are. There's also Cataclysm dungeons going on. I think that's the time walking this week.
What do you require?
Okay. We finished that camp. I guess we'll work our way inland, more to the west. This is an enormous wall. Rise, rise above. Let's go around to the left. Yeah, there we go. We need Direhorn Daycare, Ravenous Land Sharks, 9 Irritated Dimetrodon. Okay. Hello, friend. Feels Destro. Okay, so we're picking plants to feed the Direhorn hatchling. He's getting soothing lilybud heals. It was too early. Damn. I was trying to time that Cataclysm and make him walk into it, but I was a little too fast. Got him. We got him that time. comes a big chaos bolt. Oh. It's like a 9k crit. I wonder what kind of numbers we'll see after we max out, because Chaos Bolt is just like a straightforward, like, I'm gonna nuke you spell. And that should get pretty big once we get geared. We'll probably see some pretty good numbers. I was running yesterday and I was in Atoll Dazar, and I was following my little Hekili add-on to kind of learn the rotation, and it kept on showing the berserking buff icon, and I was like, oh, it's telling me to use my racial ability. That's cool. Well, I would, and then the next pull it would tell me to use my racial ability, and I'm like, but it's on cooldown for 2 minutes. And then the next pull was telling me to use my racial ability, and it kept on. And eventually I figured out that the imp here has pretty much the same icon as the berserking ability. It's just flipped. So that whole time I thought it was telling me to use berserk, but it was actually telling me pull your imp out for more damage. So once I figured that out, I was like, okay. And it stopped telling me to use my berserking ability. I was like, oh shit. I went half the run. Yeah, I went like half the run with that. And it was another run again, like where there was a level 120 in it. It was just like barreling through, just like, it was actually, I think, a couple 120s that run, because there was like a monk. I think there were 2 monks and a rogue, and they're fast, like they're flying through the dungeon. And I'm struggling to just cast one spell before the mobs die, as I'm like, you know, burning rush sprinting my way through the dungeon, like nuking my hit points just to keep up. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. When I finally figured that out, I was like, oh, okay. It's telling me summon imp. So after I did that, I was actually able to see a little bit more of my rotation and plan it out more. By default, Hekili will tell you the next 4 moves in your rotation, and you can actually make that go like to 5 or 6, but I find it's only really useful to see the next 3, or to see the next 2 after the first, I guess, the 3. We just got some feet. That's a 55% upgrade, so don't mind if I do. Now we'll go north. We got a wanted, and I forgot I could fly. We'll fly. Alright, is it this guy? No. Is it this guy? Okay. Let's open up on him. Walk into it! Fuck! I thought he was gonna walk into it, but he's arranged. There's definitely some skill in throwing the AoEs down. You gotta kind of be able to predict movement. We're gonna fear him. Get some hit points from that. I didn't realize he was throwing traps. Man, he was actually hurting me. Arigato. We'll bandage up because we're a tailor. It's so weird they made bandaging specific to tailoring. For so long every class has had access to it, but I guess honestly now with the new kind of like template for abilities, every class seems to have its own heal, so it's not that bad. And you know, I mean, if you really do need a heal, then you're gonna be out of combat anyways. You can just eat. You can get some food and just eat, and that'll bring your hit points right up. So yeah, I mean, I think there's supposed to still be a market to buy bandages and stuff. Excuse me. But I don't go out of my way to buy bandages. So it is pretty nice having it though. Now that I'm on the lock and I actually get to use something. Or now that I'm on a tailor, I should say. Wow, buddy. Why'd you hit me so high? I realize I have create Hellstone, but soul wells are fine. I always forget Cataclysm applies Immolate, so I open with Immolate. Get off me. There we go, and let's stun him. I'm missing these cataclysms. It's making me salty. Why? Get him. Get him. Get our warlock armor on. Oh, he juked my chaos bolt. Damn. Feels bad to be a caster. Oh man, I gotta get good. Oh no. No. Let's do it right here. I want to be safe. Oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. And we'll drain him until we get topped off. Cool. Fun stuff. We'll open with the Cataclysm. That way we're guaranteed to apply that dot. But we're gonna double Chaos Bolt. I bet you it'll only take one though. Oh, two. Oh, wow, okay. He survived that. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. All right, we got Cataclysm in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going. Double Chaos Bolt. There it goes. Yeah. That's pretty fun. But you just like in the next few moves blow something up like that. That's entertaining. Here it comes. Ooh. He does it so well. The little guys too. I gotta be killing these. I have not been focusing these guys. Let's get a handful. Come to me. Gotta get some more. Actually, I think I'm supposed to be. Oh wait, G? No. Supposed to scare these, right? Booga booga. Oh. Guess all we need is the fresh carrion and then the hatchlings commanded to fight. Oh, we're supposed to Pokemans. We're supposed to be doing some Pokemans here. Okay. Here's one. Hatchling, I command you to fight. Ah! Okay. Well, shit. Oh, no, you... Okay, cool. I was gonna say, no, you didn't. You still got hit. I don't know how, but... Hatchling, I command you. There we go. We just gotta do that 10 more times. Hatchling, I command you. Hatchling, I command you. Yeah, buddy. Queen feather, nah, bro. Maybe if we get our cooldowns back up, we'll take queen feather down again, but we might be able to get out of here within 2 minutes, so we'll see. Did I command you, Hatchling? Yes, I did. Oh, gotta watch my health. Hatchling, go. Rum. Hatchling, sick 'em. Hatchling, I choose you. Oh, no you don't. How are your hit points doing, Hatchling? Oh, shit. Can I? No, I can't. There were healing items. Maybe the steaming fresh carrion. Hatchling, can you get him? Will he feed you? Okay. Damn. Okay, so I'll just send him in and take aggro immediately. It looks like he does have HP 5 though. Yeah, he's getting little heals. There were things like that bush that I could click to feed him, but I don't see any of those around at the moment. We should be good now. We'll just we'll send him in as we cataclysm. Go, buddy. There we go. That way we get threat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. So sick 'em. Two more of those. We got our cooldowns back, so we'll get Queen Feather here. We'll bam, 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 bam. Cool. I don't think I sent the hatchling to attack. Whoops. I was so focused on just killing it. One more. Might as well go for that guy. Cool. Let's turn these in. We're getting closer. We got like What is it? 30% to go.
Greetings. Our kingdom will.
Kingdom. 26% to go. Probably don't need these quests. We got 17 to go. Let's clear the bags. My bags get full quite often. There we go. How are we on band-aids? We got 4. Let's get some more. Wool ding in this dungeon here. Linen pants, sandals, net. Here are the band-aids. Let's get a couple of these off before we join. Eight. Once we get 10, 9 and 10. All right, let's go. Oh, the underrot. Okay, let's go. Underrot. I like to focus the tank, even if I'm not really like casting anything beneficial. You can see his icon on the minimap and see how quick he's going. Chaos Bolt. Incinerate. Conflagrate. Oh, let's drop a well. I like to make sure everybody's behind the well, like I put it in front of everybody so they can see it. We're gonna havoc that guy, switch to this one. Get him with it. Yeah. What you doing, warrior? I'm getting racked. I don't want to get racked. I don't know what. I'm bleeding? Ow! Please don't do it to me. Let me get some heals. Heal thyself. Holy cow. Heal thyself. I can't heal right now. Gonna die. Is this a matter of not being ranged? Because that's a new mechanic by me. So I guess the chosen matron will charge the furthest player and put a pretty nasty bleed on him. And that was wrecking, I guess, me and the healer. Looks like the healer's got aggro. Would he go the wrong way? Yeah, not that way. Over here. I'm gonna wait to battle res. I'm not gonna battle res this early in the game. Okay. Let's go. Kind of worried about our healer. I hope he can hang. Of course, we don't really have to deal with those charging mobs anymore for the rest of the instance, come to think of it. So that's not a big deal. We'll be good. Time for a sacrifice.
Beware.
It's going to be interesting kind of learning these fights and stuff from a different perspective now. I've never really played casters in this expansion. Whoa, I did play the Boomkin for a bit. Ah! But I don't know how much of the mechanics I'm actually aware of that range have to do from each dungeon and each fight and stuff.
Beware.
Ooh, cool. Got some Azeroth there. A marker mount. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, don't do that to my weapon though. Apply. Reserve. Gonna just chill, hold my rain of fire. Excuse me. I'm gonna try to be good and not stand in stuff. Oh, we got some ads. Those need to be dealt with, and I have no interrupts. Well, I got a stun. Yeah, those guys, they do this disease mind or decaying mind. It makes you stun for the duration. It's like sometimes a 17-second stun. Now, if he starts doing that decaying mind thing again, I'm gonna shadow flame him. All late. It's not instant cast. I can make it instant cast, I think, but there's a cast associated with mine, so I'm almost not fast enough to interrupt even with that. I mean, I could pull out the Fellhound and get an interrupt with that. Here it comes. Oh, he got it. Oh, the bat silence. Good to know. There's a bat. Don't silence me, bro. Yeah, I gotta really kind of preempt the cast for that decaying mind, so I guess just as soon as they pull, I'll probably wait a beat and then throw that Shadow Flame out, Shadow Fury out, Shadow Fury. So yeah, wait a beat, Shadow Fury, cast, and then yeah, that's a good idea. Nah, bro, get off me. Well, Havoc, the one that does not. Oh, from that far, I was outside of it. Wow. Oh, cheating. Oh, cheating ass game. What that is? Some cheating ass. Oh, God. Almost didn't expect him to pull the boss right there. I love the way that infernal sound's coming down. Here comes the air horn. Yep, there it is. Oh, did I don't think I got him. That cataclysm, man, I'm having trouble with it. I'll get gooder. Actually, we could just really focus him down. Ooh, some legs. Not great. That's cool. I like how Achille takes into consideration the other targets in the AoE range. I'm getting it, I think. I'm still learning. It feels, there's like hesitation I'm still feeling in the rotation, but it's starting to feel more natural at least. No, save that cataclysm. There we go. Watch the right, healer. Watch the right. Get to the left, healer. There we go. Get some sick cleaves here. I don't think I got a cleave off, did I? I wasn't able to see. That inferno. Wow. Feels good. Go ahead and upheave me.
Beware.
Yeah, that upheaval, it's kind of good to try to get some of those poisonous spores with it if you can, so we don't take so much of that debuff. Lock rock come in handy right there. Come over here. Here, let's soulstone the healer. Probably need to get quicker on the draw with that.
Corruption before. If this spreads to the surface, we will not be able to contain it.
I don't know if anybody really saw that. The rogue went ahead, so I don't think he got a rock. Alright, here we go. Gonna save that cataclysm. These guys don't have very much hit points. These guys do, though. I don't know if we got, yeah, we didn't get that chaos bolt off. This would have been a good place to use Cataclysm. Here we go, Cataclysm. Don't die, bro. Don't die. Still aggroed the wormy, man. Let's do this. There we go. Could have saved that Cataclysm there as well. Oh, didn't see this guy here. Excuse me. We'll Cataclysm these two. I think he got hit with it. Yeah, he did. Get away from that tendril. Yeah, I think that everybody got a rock there. We're gonna level off of this. This is gonna be 120, boys and girls. 120. And then I'm gonna show you guys. I took a longer break earlier just so I could do this. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like past, how do we not have an imp out? Past 120. So I'm gonna give you a look at the early gearing process here. I'll get the next cleansing light to remove the stacks I'm getting. I'm gonna move because, yeah, it's getting... Alright, here we go. Ads are out.
Beware.
I'm gonna kind of try to get close to people. So that next cleanse comes out, I need to get cleansed.
Beware.
Where's the cleanse? Come on, give me a cleanse. There it is. Please, let me get the cleanse. Okay. Jeez. Your boy kept moving.
Beware.
That's it. Yeah, buddy. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks.
Big thanks.
The Titan bought us time.
That's 120.
Whom will not stay contained for long.
Dun, 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 dun. Feels good. Okay, so we'll begin by hearthing. Yeah, hearthing. Do we need to? Nah, we don't need to hearth. We're right here. I don't know if I have a fast hearth at the moment. 18-minute cooldown. Yeah, I don't. Am I in a guild? No, I'm not in a guild. That's why. Hearth would be a little better if I was gilded. So let's go to Zuldazar. Looking for a guild invite. Oh. Looking for a guild invite. Please. Are we in Zuldazar yet? It's the big place. Yeah, here's the big place. Looking for a guild invite, please. With a happy face. So they know I'm happy. Alright, let's go. Is this? Nah. I want the other side, I think. Actually, as soon as we get in range of the inn here, we for sure will be in the correct. Drazar Allure, that's right. I think we're good now. Yeah. Paching. This place does not look very populated. What's up with my colors though? Chat color looks weird. Trade, obviously we need to be in trade. I don't know how this stuff changes. Chat defaults? I'll chill. Maybe it's just white because it's me. There aren't very many people online right now, I think. Alright, look, this is what you do. So, just hit 120, fresh. We're gonna get over here by the mailbox and log off. This does two things. It makes it to where the 120 message pops up when you first log in. That gives you like the quest starters and stuff like that. But also, we'll switch to protocol. And with protocol, I already have him parked in Nazjatar, but you're gonna want to run your main character to Nazjatar if you have one. I mean, if not, you can go and start the process for trying to get Nazjatar unlocked and get the mana pearls to buy the gear yourself. It may be a little rough for you if you first hit 120 and then go immediately into Nazjatar, because this is like the second to the last big patch content. So this was like Mechagon and Nazjatar when what was it, Lady Ashara, Queen Ashara, the raid for her was going on. So it's gonna be a little bit more difficulty, but I mean honestly, I kind of like the challenge. So it was enough of a challenge to where you'd only really want to do it one time, but once you do it, you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. All right, do. So protocol from doing dailies with Nazjatar for a long while. He's got 29 or 296 rather mana pearls. I'm gonna buy Benthic helm, shoulders, chest, just one of each. And this is how I'm going to be gearing up all my alts, because I did a lot of work on my main, got flying unlocked, and can now facilitate all the alts. So by getting flying, you kind of like make it easier for yourself to be an altaholic in a way. All right, now Locksoul. We want Locksoul Kultiras. We got to make sure we say Kultiras because that's our horde guy. All right, now you got to individually click each of these, just like when you bought them. It's like, hey, you sure you're doing this? It's like, yeah, I'm sure, bro. It's like, you about to trade an epic? Yeah, I know. All right, and Locksoul's alliance, I mean horde rather, and protocol's alliance, so can't send them any gold or anything. Also, these guys are on a different server, so I wouldn't be able to do that anyways. All right, back to Kultiras. That's where Locksoul's at. Right here. The freshly leveled Locksoul. Yeah, buddy. I have an Alliance Warlock as well. I was kind of doing those guys back to back in Legion. I don't know. I think having one Warlock's probably going to be fine. I don't know if I'd actually go out of my way to level the other Lock Soul before the new X pack. Alright, so here we are at the mailbox. We're going to retrieve everything. Now I'm just going to sort my bag so everything's lined up neatly. Okay. Now let's convert those to items. Now we got a full set of gear here. And I'll actually... trying to type, if that's okay. It's nice having my main as a sugar daddy for all these alts. Benthic sets. There we go. Now let's equip. Also, if you don't know, I'm on Twitter, so at @Elude_Stalwart will follow me on Twitter. If you want to message me, get in contact or anything, or just see like my updates from World of Warcraft. I've been posting mostly like achievements like, this item was an upgrade for me, or I just hit level 120. Speaking of which, rather. Where it at? Usually when you hit 120, you get a little message. I don't think it popped up though. Oh, probably because I logged out and back in. Yeah, I was too late to post 120. Did I send that tweet actually? I don't know. Alright, so now we have the full benthic set. We'll Mr. Robot this. I normally do this to find out kind of like what kind of gearing strategy I should go for. Let's show you what I'm looking at. So I imported that string from from the add-on just now. Gear checking. These are the items. When I get Azerite and my neck gets higher level, excuse me, hold on one second. When I get Azerite and I can level my neck up, I'll be able to get my head, shoulder, and chest Azerite traits. So for the time, I just have the items, no traits. It's telling me versatility and machinist brilliance. What is this? Haste mastery or crit strike. Okay. Whichever your highest stat is. This is the first time I've ever heard of that enchant. Okay, so we'll send to add on our destruction pawn scales. Go back, and I kind of jumped the gun there looking at Mr. Robot, honestly, because that's not actually something I need to worry about yet. I already have the pawn scales. I like to do an updated import as soon as I ding, in case anything changes. I don't know if there's a difference in what scale you get shown from pre 120 and post. What are we doing now? I didn't see anything pop up. Usually Magna is like, hey, you got to do something, champion. Continue accepting the campaign. I think I got to go back to the boat. Because now it's a matter of unlocking our Heart of Azerite essences, the actual abilities that go in. And I think you do that by following the war campaign. I think it naturally takes you there. So let's continue the war campaign and we'll see from there. But so far we've learned 120 buy benthic gear. Hopefully you get lucky and get items with sockets like this. That's kind of nice. But after you buy the benthic gear, you can head over and start trying to just get your quests and stuff in order so you can start seeing some of the newer content. I believe Nathanos gets us started. Yeah, world quest. There we go. So back to the ship here. Got that. We got to talk to what's her name?
Speak up.
Tier Guard. I think this is the third zone that I'm doing on Kul Tiran as far as the war campaign's concerned. You have to do one zone whenever you're like, I think as soon as you can, maybe 115 probably. And then the second zone doesn't unlock until 118, and then 120 unlocks the third zone.
Make it quick.
No, you can have all three zones unlocked beforehand, I guess. Because this isn't what I thought it was. This is the progression to Najdatar, I think. No, maybe this is the zone unlock. I don't know. We'll find out together, though. I just know the war campaign gets you pointed in the right direction pretty quickly. Is this? I think this is establishing a foothold in Terragard. So yeah, 115, 118, and 120. That's when the zones unlock. Okay. Now again, we're benthicked out now, so we're gonna melt these guys. Even though we don't have the traits for the benthic armor unlocked yet. $22,000 chaos bolts. We're ramping up. Yeah, it makes it so smooth once you get that benthic armor after you hit 120. Because it puts you straight over here back into the initial expansion's progression. And you're super OP for doing that. Now, if I were to go to Oldham or the Valley of the Four Winds, I probably wouldn't feel as strong. Because the mobs there are a lot tankier. But these guys melt it with benthic armor. Gotta wait for them to get in place. Just let me go. Alright. Yeah, this is the smoothest way I've found to do the item level progression past 120. To at least get caught up to the curve where you could do some LFR. And actually, right now, Old Deer's available in LFR, so that's your progression there. You'll see as your item level gets up, you'll get closer to the Nyalotha range. My goal is the Nyalotha range today. Like, I think that's manageable. And that's what, going from... This is why item levels, like, such a big concern initially when you first level. It's really just to get 410 and above. Once you get past 410 item level is no longer your concern. What your concern is past that point is, do I have the right stats? First, is this item above 410, which you'll get above 410 pretty quickly. And then second, does this have the right stats? At least that's how, as far as I understand it, that's how it works. So my goal right now is just, let's get above 410 so we can start making some fun decisions, like, do I want more Twilight Devastation, or do I want more just raw stats, or whatever the options are as far as your corruption's concerned. All right, we got One more sail canvas and one more length of chain to loot. We almost did it all covert. We got aggroed there. Oh, we got another one. Another one. Ah, there's something over here. Give it to me. Yeah, buddy. Then there's 3 objectives here. Investigate the watch post. Investigate the watch post cabin. Okay, so we do have to go in. Oh, I gotta go here. Ah, that's what that was earlier. Okay. I saw that and I was like, huh. I didn't think twice. I just walked out, I was like, oh. It was like something that doesn't concern me, and I moved on. Turns out that's something that concerns me. Alright, where he at? Where he at? Right here? This is the one we saw earlier. Creepy, creepy. How to be a creeper 101. Find a dark corner. Lurk. So find a dark corner. Then lurk. Give it to me. Creeping. Yep. Get cataclysm. Oh, 22k. Very nice. That cataclysm, it applies that dot, but it also hits. It also... It says 9k, deals 9k damage. So crits for 20. Chaos Bolt does 12k damage, probably crits for 24, right?
My blade stays sharp. I live my life in the shadows.
Alright. This is pretty smooth. It's like, it feels good right now. It feels like butter. I feel like I'm kind of feeling more how the class should be playing. And I don't even have all the cool stuff happening yet. We gotta use an item. Oh, testing some explosives. Made Jaboy upset.
My blade stays sharp.
Oops.
Do not linger.
Give me all those. Targeted objectives first, please. We need 8 ash vein explosions and 15 workers slain. Alright, I'm gonna collect these first. 6 more explosives to go. There's somebody we gotta kill here. Not that guy, this guy. Come get the wrecking. The guy's such a savage. Yeah, buddy. Okay. There's some explosives here. We're gonna aggro that guy. The company watchman. 24k, there it is. So yeah. It's just double what the tooltip says. Oh, that says 18. We're buffed by something at the moment. What was that buff? I missed it. I think that was from my Infernal, actually. I do have something that says when my Infernal's out, it like reads the amount of soul shards I spend and increases my Chaos Bolt's damage. Oh, I can't show you at the moment. I have to be out of combat. Ah! Get cleaved. Okay, Enforcer. Ow. Jeez, Enforcers, man. Wow, okay. There's a clicky here. Oh, okay. Thank you. There's the formula. Now it's just workers, right? Probably don't want too many enforcers. Ah, there's an enforcer up still. Get Cataclysm. I don't even care if it landed. We need 2 more. 1. And the other one's right there. I don't think that Cataclysm benefited from the soul, the Infernal. Because he checks how many soul shards I spend, right? But only while he's active will he buff my Chaos Bolt. Maybe I got the benefit if I started casting before he despawned. Maybe I retained the benefit, but I don't think so. I don't know if that's how it works. My guess is the benefit of the damage increase went away the moment he despawned. Oh, and the talent, for those that are wondering, is Grimoire of Supremacy. While you have an Infernal active, every soul shard you spend increases the damage of your Chaos Bolt by 8%. And earlier I saw that up to 6, so that was 6 times 8%.
I live my life in the shadows.
Alright, so gunpowder crates place. We should almost be done setting a foothold here in Terragard. Oh, we gotta do all 8, okay. This is gonna be big.
My blade stays sharp.
Ride past the Bridgeport guards, right past Captain Amelia Stone. I think I gotta ride a mount. Yeah, okay. Head into town and round up as many guards as you can. Oh, just go, okay. Usually you get like a vehicle bar or something, but I guess not. Get him, Lillian! Oh, I don't know how my horse... Yeah, my horse is okay. Keep moving. Gather up all the town guards and their leader. Oh, okay. together. Don't tase me, bro. All right, looks like we're heading off to safety now. Oh, they're all after me. Oh, this is what we set the explosions up for, right? Let's go. They gonna get exploded. Look, it's gonna be so great. Look, they all disappeared. Well, we got another group there. Ragdolled. She laughing. You wrong for that, Lillian. All right. Yeah, buddy. That's harder Azeroth. Level 10. Oh, yeah. Let's sell while we have a chance. Will this guy let us repair? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, can we... Are we done RPing? Can I go? What? What now? Bridgeport ride complete. That's it? I think that's it. Okay, so we've established a foothold, I guess. How do you get back? Return to Zuldazar via there. I think I'm done. Alright, we'll hearth. While we're hearthing, I'm going to take a quick bio. This will be quick. I will be back shortly. Probably going to get a drink as well. Ah, I got to change my hearth. I'm at the Vindicar for some reason. I'll do it when I get back. Be right back. All right, we're back at the Vindicar in the last expansion. Now, I've done this, I think, at least once before. I don't know if I've done it more than once before, but I have Hearth before, and knew that this guy was on the Vindicar, but still forgot to bind my heart to the Drazar Allure portal room place. So I'll try to remember to do that this time. So that way you ain't gotta worry about one loading screen to Legion. You did a loading screen after you heart to get to the Vindicar, a loading screen whenever you got to the Legion Dalaran, then a loading screen to get to Orgrimmar, and then another loading screen to get to Drazar Allure. So instead of doing all that, I could just set my hearth over to Drazar Allure and just skip all that loading. Let's wait. Wait for it. There it goes. Good old Legion, still doing the same nonsense. Back to Org. But yeah, the Warlock's feeling pretty good now. He's putting some damage out. We'll see how nasty it gets once I get my Heart of Azeroth powered up. It's been kind of cool seeing just the power increase from what the warrior, well, so the survival hunter really, then the warrior, and then oh, let's go to Drazar Allure. And what, now the warlock? Oh, the rogue as well, the outlaw rogue. That was cool, seeing how the moves worked after he got a little bit more damage. All right, so now with the war campaign caught up, we're getting the quest to start Nazjatar. Cool. Let's go do that. First, we set our hearth. Yes. Now when we hearth, we'll come here. Looking for a guild invite, please. I don't know if I can trade. Trade. Okay. I forgot to turn off. I still have my, what is it? My burning rush on. So I was sitting there nuking my hit points while I was just standing there. I was like, oh, what's happening? Typing in chat's damaging me. All right, let's see. Down there. Okay. The War Chief's Order. We're looking at this one. All these others can go somewhere. That's the one we're focused on. This will get us to Nazjatar. I'm trying to think. Is there anything we're forgetting here? We can scrap. Let's clear our bags. Is that the right way? Yeah, it's this way. We're gonna scrap and get rid of some stuff. I'm thinking I can disenchant these greens, but I could also scrap them and go towards tailoring. So do I want to increase tailoring or enchanting right now? You'd think that the two would work together, but it kind of feels like the two are taking from each other. I'm gonna go tailoring, see what that does. I feel like enchanting is probably the more obvious choice because you'll be able to enchant your weapons and your rings and stuff as you switch them out. I don't know what tailoring offers though, so I'm gonna go tailoring just because I'm curious. This is that full set of gear we took off earlier. Now we're now scrapping it. These are two of the same items, so I'll get rid of the little one. I didn't know if I was gonna get a one-hand offhand, so I've been keeping an offhand on hand. So, just in case. But I may just stay staves. But I think you can get wands and stuff now? I don't know. I've not been a caster, so I don't know how that works for them guys. And I need to stop tracking irrelevant currencies. We're now in BFA, so war resources I know we're gonna track. All right, that's all those taken care of. Sorted. Is there anything linen we can craft? Band-aids. Let's get a bunch of band-aids. And then we'll hit up the tailor. I don't know if this is going to show every profession trainer or just mine. Ah, just mine. Nice. That makes sense that it does that. And honestly, I shouldn't level up too high without checking what I can create first. Here, let's leave it at 30 and then check what we can craft. I don't know if there's like some kind of a buff or something you can get, or if it's all just armor. Bags. Oh, bags. Deep sea satin though, I don't know what that is. Deep sea bag. Oh, deep sea satin is 2. Oh, deep sea bandages. Okay, so this is like the rune cloth bandages or the heavy rune cloth. Ah. We need to get to 50 for that? I think we could get to 50. Come on, bandages. Give me to 50. As long as it's yellow, it'll keep giving us a skill point. Well, about a skill point. Oh, there's 3 in a row without a skill point. 4 in a row without a... Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Not to 50. Look at how many we've made without a skill up. There we go, finally. We broke that drought. See, it's normally every other, or at least every couple, you get the skill point. We just had like 6 in a row or something without skill points though. Yeah, this is more appropriate. Jeez. Can't believe they did me like that. So we're just out of reach. We're at 42 and it looks like in order to get those last few levels we're gonna have to make some of this other stuff. Which is fine, that's okay. We'll come back to this in our exploits. We got 48 bandages now, so that's cool. And then there's a buff here. Light step shoes, movement speed increase. Not that's don't mind if I do. Now I doubt I have anything for Tailor or Enchanting, but we'll check in with them and see.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Anything? Oh, Zandalari Enchanting? Sure. I can't believe I didn't have that already trained. I haven't really put much work into it, so it makes sense that that would be the case.
Stay the course.
Okay, so we got some Enchanting. Now we can actually enchant stuff. But yeah, we need to disenchant a lot more of those greens and blues instead of scrapping to get levels on that. And honestly, I'd probably just rather keep scrapping and keep leveling tailoring for the time being, because I can buy enchants. And I really am curious what tailoring gets. I think tailoring will get some self-beneficial stuff later on, like the bags for one, but I think they'll get things like spell thread. Is that the case still? Like, I don't know. That was the last time I saw tailoring. Was whenever they were making spell thread and like leather workers were making the leg armor and stuff. We'll keep at it though. We'll see as time goes. I'll most likely just park this guy and keep leveling other tunes though, if I'm honest. I don't know if I have a mage leveled yet, but mage might be next. Because there's what? There's Naga Crazy. I don't think I maxed him. And Frostfire? I don't even know if Frostfire made it. Looks like Drusvar. There's a Blingatron here, don't mind if I do. Party grenades, encrypted message, and dim trees, draught of deception. Decrypted message. Threat confirmed. Agent IR2 have secured a foothold on Azeroth. Distribute up to Blingatron schematics. Distribute updated Blingtron unit schematics to minimize organic awareness. Failure to maintain the facade will result in immediate decommission. What? Agents of IRTO have secured a foothold on Azeroth. IRTO, I wonder what that is. But he's basically faking non-sentience. He's pretending like he's not sentient. Otherwise he might get destroyed. Okay, Blinkatron! I see you. I see you there, Blinkatron. Proximity sensors activated. Initialize conversations, subroutines. Output, please. Greetings, trolls, warlock. Okay, we gotta do troops. Let's just do one iteration.
Let the hunt begin.
I usually spend all my resources on troops and can't do any missions. Alright, we'll go for these. Yeah, give me some Azerite. Okay. Now, to get back on track, I kind of always do those things just to get that rolling. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever come back or even care that I've done that, but the next step is actually heading over to a stroll through a cemetery now for me, which is going to Drusvar. I think this is what actually sends us on to Najdatar. We start in Drusvar and then end up in the ocean somehow. It looks like it's way over there. We could almost go to Tiragard and just fly west, but I guess Drusvar is closer. At least that's what the quest progression is telling me. Gonna need to get up over that, so I'll just go ahead and aim for that little nook there. Or could we just go this way? Looks like we can just go this way. Been meaning to fix the Mog, but the benthic armor's not bad. It'll be swapped momentarily anyways. I don't plan on keeping the benthics for very long. It's Deathwing. Kukui. The Obsidian World Breaker mount. How do you get that? Obsidian World Breaker. Obsidian. Yeah. Doesn't show. However you get it is not available to me. Looking for a guild invite, please. He said, hey, anyone there? Someone in the chat.
Make it quick.
Kind of indirectly responded.
I live my life in the shadows.
I'm just gonna keep spamming for a guild invite to get that movement speed. Oh, I need to get a better mount. Better mounted speed. Alright, let's go. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I know I gotta kill stuff, so let's kill first and ask questions later. Grave blooms. So we're picking grave blooms, reading plaques, killing creatures. Okay. Popping coolies. I rain down a chaos and hellfire on you. Get absolutely destroyed. There's a rare up here. check him out. Oh, it's the Raven Nevermore. Oh, did I get that off? I think I did. Didn't expect to get that Chaos Bolt off before that other creature died, so I did get a little Chaos Blade there. At least it looked like it. Some Cataclysm. Nothing? Nothing at all? Usually at least get some Azerite. Wow. Now I feel bad. Shouldn't have killed it. Oh, did I? I did a Havoc. I think I did a Havoc Mortal Coil there. Oh, is that the case? That's pretty cool. I have to try that again and see if that's how that works, because that's pretty neat if you can. Not the... It's that bird again. That one bird. Ah, damn. I was trying the Havoc Mortal Coil, but I wasn't targeting who I thought I was. Okay. Alright. Don't panic. Don't panic. Some cookies. Drop an Infernal. Some Cataclysm. We'll Havoc a Chaos Bolt. Give me health. Heal. Ooh, that was by the skin of my teeth. Very cool, very fun. Band-Aids ain't doing shit. I really do need those bigger Band-Aids now. We ain't gonna let it stop us though. There's a chest here. There's a plaque here. This guy is who I'm gonna get my health back up off of. Or this gal, I should say. She dead. She dead. What left? 2 more grave blooms, so 2 more herb. Where are you at, herb? There's one. There's one here too. Cool. I'm surprised he didn't aggro that one. Thought he went and pulled that other one. Okay, so it should be on to Nazjatar after this. There's usually a boss though. We might have to fight a named or a boss or something first. Valentine. Okay, yeah, this is the boss. Going down, Brutus. Got the key. Now we should be moving on. Crypt door opened. This one here. Echo of Marshall slain. Okay. Leave this place. What are these? Long forgotten shades? Get out of here. Dark release. I don't like that. Here, Shadow Fury. Oh, this is the name guy. The other one was just a mini boss. This is the real guy. Let's drop an Infernal on him. It's just because it's fun. Yeah. Alright, Nathanos, do your thing. That's a book. Crypt searched. Where's the body? I don't know. Lost at sea. Uh-oh. The sea? We might be heading to the sea. Surprise, surprise. Tide Sages, Priestess, Shipwrecks. Okay, come on, let's go. Valentine's log. Alright, let's grab it. Or Valentine's log. Okay. Well, Locked Soul. What have you found? Give it here. You didn't see it, you were just looking at it. I'm sick and tired of these repeated hindrances. Lily and Stone, come along, help me locate these Tide Sages. Go. Be useful elsewhere. I'll send word when you're needed again. You know what? Yeah, so now we got the War Chief's order. That was the one we just finished. Now we got Send the Fleet. Send the Fleet's next. Honestly, I think I probably could have went straight to Send the Fleet. Wait. Yeah, no, yeah, we do. We do need a hearth. Right? Yeah, let's hearth. If not, we'll just fly to Dressfar. That's probably quicker than flying through those mountains to find out if that's where we need to go. Because Dressfar is just going to send me here, I think. Yeah, okay. So right there off of the Grand Bazaar. This Send the Fleet quest is actually what puts us in Nazjatar. And then once we do the initial intro to Nazjatar and get that foothold established, Magnai Bronzebeard will show up and he'll be like, Champion, Azeroth's heart! And he'll like bring you down that way. And then you'll get 50 artifact levels to your Heart of Azeroth, or your Heart of Azeroth will increase to level 50 at that point. And then that'll unlock all your special benthic gear, which you'll very soon replace, so it'll still at least open up your class a lot more, so you can see more of like what he should play like, what he or she should play like. So here's Nazjatar. We got a few quests to establish a foothold. Kind of the same pattern we've been following throughout the whole war campaign.
You're back on your feet. Good. Your survival is
Feels so good to fly. Arigato, Oculus. Let me mount. Come on, buddy. Lower me.
The Regent Lord and Lady Thalissa seek shelter for our forces, and I will remain here to catch any other zombie heroes who bunch along. That looks far enough. No time to lose. Yes, Anna!
Ah!
Soldiers, hold this ground. Seems if the Alliance ships were about to capture us.
He gives us an ability, the Farstrider Volley. If you come out here and it's your first time and you don't have the benthic gear, this is your first character, this Farstrider Volley helps so much with killing stuff, to get stuff down.
Over here! The Naga's attack is relentless.
You'll have to do these initial 4 quests,
Turn quickly.
or 3 quests initially that turn into a 4th, I guess. Alright, this one, we always search for the click objectives first. Here's one over here. Just open with a Cataclysm. Oh. I think there's a little delay whenever you do Havoc. So you have to actually make sure that Havoc applies before you tap target. So we need to get 5 of these ley line accumulators. There's one. You can kind of see them glowing in the distance sometimes. There's 2 over there. 3 right here. So this is 2. Get some health from this guy. Or this gal. Wow, I thought they were dead already. Okay, here's another one. And then I'll show you what this Farstrider Volley looks like. Just melts them. So that's only like a 30-second cooldown. You should realistically have that up almost every pull. Every next pull you should be able to use it. Or if you're already geared, every couple pulls. Our pet's actually taking some damage. Let's heal him. That's 3. Now all the while we'll be aggroing these guys and freeing slaves as well. So that's kind of nice. I think freeing slaves is the easy thing, because you can find someone to fight everywhere. Just melt that guy. Feels good. So that's 5 accumulators. We need to kill the name chick. We'll get a little closer so we can get another one of those Farstrider volleys here in like 8 seconds. Queen's Blessing, frost damage increase, haste increased. Eesh. It's a race. Here's that Farstrider volley up. Does a huge chunk of damage, so that's nice. We're gonna fear for that heal. Ragaga. Now we just need to free some more captives. This is the fun part. Hey guys. Hey everybody. Gather around. Cataclysm. I think the pet died. Yeah, we definitely lost the pet. Come back, imp. I thought there were more slaves than that there, but this will be our last pull here anyways. Let's get a little closer and First Strider Volley. And that's that done.
Not a moment too soon.
Now we get to choose a weapon. Do we want the Honor-Bound War Staff or a Held in Offhand? I see a lot of Held in Offhands, but I don't ever see a main hand. I'll get the staff.
Our forces are vastly
Ah, yeah, we
outnumbered.
replaced that
This position.
We must
Legion
move
weapon
quickly.
finally. Alright, let's go. We gotta meet Thalrissa and Lorthamar ahead. So let's go ahead and zip around this way.
One day at a time.
Ooh. Moving along ahead. Investigating the noise. There's a cinematic. Yay. Moving ahead.
To send
Why
word
would the
to occupy.
Naga accept a huge
Moving
yes,
ahead.
assuming there is any safe ground.
Inspect the
Questions are
scepter.
something stirs beyond this wall of water.
She was ice swimming. Come here. Give me that quest. Yeah.
Why did you help us?
Move ahead with Neri. I'm just gonna mount.
Walls of water rising. Okay, everyone, let's get moving before the creature regains its wits. We have a safe place where you can regroup. Any enemy of the Queen is a friend of ours.
Tell me.
We know the bad guys pretty well.
Move ahead with Neri.
What? Queen? Are you
are
telling me
some.
We gotta wait for their RP here a little bit.
Of course. By the stars, I should have realized. Lorthamar, this place is...
Another cutscene.
I knew Ashara didn't like us.
And this is it.
She really hates you.
This is where Magnite pops up.
I'll let you go. Before something else comes along to spoil the fun.
Now we gotta wait for them to walk into distance here.
Make themselves comfortable. I have a few things to discuss with my people.
We are in your debt, Neri.
Don't sweat it. If you want to show your appreciation, you can lend a helping hand.
Oh, okay, we gotta talk to Thalrissa, I think. There we go.
Isolation
We must
has
remain
ended.
alert. I doubt that Ajara set this trap merely to destination?
Boomkin,
We'll get to choose an item.
you made it
I
here.
think this replaces our
Ajara is
Benthic,
blocking
or has a
your
chance to.
spells. We need to find a crack in her defenses.
Oculus is gonna make us a port to Orgrimmar.
You will serve as my assistant.
Come on, Oculus.
Powers. We should be able to open a gateway to Zoldazar without Ajara noticing.
I just spam Control G. That's my hot button,
The merest touch of the
or my hotkey for the extra button. All right, that's done. I usually hit the port. That's not what you have to do. You just run back and talk to Thalrissa. Or Oculus, rather.
Amenos.
Now, which is the best? I think for the Mogs, the helm's pretty cool. I like the skull helm. And here's Magnai. Now, he says go to Silithus, so now we got that port here. We can do that. Now, Nazjatar is established. We can do world quests in Nazjatar. Well, I don't think you could do all of them yet. I think still have to do some of the story to get the world quests in Nazjatar. But if you've already unlocked that, then I guess there's an assault going on. Then you could just go straight to Silithus. And I'm willing to say, like, even if you haven't unlocked it, because, like, I've not done any of those initial quests here on Lock Soul. I think if this was my first character, I could still do this. I think I could still beeline it over here to the Heart's Chamber and get these Heart of Azeroth levels. Alright, let's say hi to Magni.
There you are, champion.
2,000 quests complete. Alright, now we talk to Mother. And then it's just like some RP here.
Tell champion what you've found, mother.
Mother knows best. Disturbance in the earth. I'm ready to go to High Mountain. This is where we get our first Heart of Azeroth essence, our first essence for our Heart of Azeroth. This will be the extra ability or extra benefit that you can obtain. I think it's like a dragon scale. I forget the name of it.
I counsel.
I'm here.
I too have sent something deep beneath.
And then talk to Navarog. I'm ready to go. The Brolfist comes up and takes you.
Investigate the matter. Navarog can bring us directly to the source of the disturbance. I knew
And we got a little scenario.
may the ancestors watch the essence
Ah!
belongs to I serve the descendants of stone.
They seem content to fight without me. Oh, I don't know if I'll get it. No, I didn't get it off. Now, one tip here is, especially if you're under here, these little things that drop heal you, but they also give you a stacking buff. Damage done increased by 4%. So that's pretty handy when you have to fight that big guy in the back. I don't know if there's a limit to how high that can stack, and I actually want to test that here because I was wondering this last time. Just gonna pop the coolies. That's 3 stacks. I want to say it's probably gonna cap at 5. Here's 4, 5. Nope, it keeps going at 6. The Azeroth empowers you. See, Spirit Walker Evanhorven, he gets all excited letting you know this is what you should do. Now we got Azeroth Ward, damage taken decreased. We should start obliterating these things by the time we get all these stacks. And the big elites here seem to drop 3, so that's 7, 8, 9. See, I normally just beeline it for that guy, and it's kind of rough, but getting powered up is probably going to be the way to go. Oh, we got a lot of friends here. Let's Cataclysm, Havoc, Shadowbolt Cleave. Shadowbolt Cleave again. Can we get it? Yeah! $10? $11. Oh, it keeps stacking. Feels good. I didn't think it would keep stacking like that. I didn't loot that guy back there, but oh well. That's 3 fissures sealed. That's gonna be the 4th one there, but I want to grab these guys. And actually, I want to grab that guy up there too. Let's group up on this thing. Come over here. Don't die. And these things heal, so keep that in mind. We're up to 15 stacks. 16, 17. I think 20 is the full stack. 18, 19, 20. Oh, it stops at 18. Hey, 36% increased damage. I'm not mad at that. I think that was everybody killed. So you can get a possible 18. Alright, let's kick some ass. I'm kind of excited to see how much damage this guy's gonna do.
I am Ebonhorn, protector of High Mountain. We have come to claim the essence you now hold. I know you, dragon. King of the World Breaker. You are unworthy of such power.
Mahat the Indomitable.
My father's madness. We seek to wield the essence in defense of Azeroth. Face
Immortal Combat. I don't know what this is going to be like as a caster.
do so. Very well. We accept your challenge.
Ow! I forgot he punts. All right, let's scoot up a little. Here we go. Gonna pop our coolies. Should have pulled out the Infernal before anything, but oh well. Oh yeah, he's getting wrecked. He's already below half health. Oh man, it's so much easier with all those buffs. And I think I have these buffs for the hour. I don't know if they'll go away after I leave here.
Well fought, champion.
Petrified Dragon Scale?
This is yours to claim. Meet you in the Chamber of
Now,
Hearts.
you could go up here and talk to Navarog to get out. I find it's much better to just Hearth. So I'm just gonna Hearth and go to the Chamber of the Heart. That's where Ebonhorn's going. To the Chamber of Heart. Let's go. Oh, talk to Ebonhorn. Let's go. We can run ahead while he's RP walking. Talk to Magni. Now Mother's got a quest for us. The Heart Forge. This unlocks the Heart Forge. Unlock it.
I see. This forge will unlock the power of the essence.
Now she's doing the thing there.
Of the black dragonflight's aging will restore this realm.
Good to meet a black dragon that isn't trying to kill us all.
Talk to her to turn in. Heart Forge. Heart of Azeroth power increased to level 50.
I am known as Ebonhorn.
Now we hit the dragon scale on the Crucible. And now we got the essence to stock it. Boom. That's the Crucible of Flame.
The essence carry on that legacy.
We'll finish talking to Magni. And we send a tweet. Hey guys, we did it. And that unlocks all of our Heart of Azerite traits on our armor. That's Heart of Azeroth level 50. So there you go, folks. That's how you do it. You're a fresh 120. Let's see how long it takes. I took a couple breaks, but all told, an hour after you hit level 50, you're baselined enough to where you can unlock your Heart of Azerite traits from your benthic armor. And at this point, it's really just going out and chasing all the pieces of gear that you need in order to run LFR. And I usually do that by just looking at all the world quests available, sorting by rewards, and finding what an upgrade is. Like right there, I can get some wrists. Now, this is 385 at the moment, and as you get higher level, you switch more of these things out, and you kind of follow the progress that the war campaign has. You'll begin unlocking kind of like more higher item level options. And the whole while you could be doing your LFR too and getting drops and gear out of that, but honestly I would wait for LFR until you got to like a progression wall, but this will get you started. So with that, folks, we're going to wrap up today's episode of Elude Stalwart Plays World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth on Loxol here, our newest level 120 alt. Until next time, catch you later. Peace.